VedaStreams Sports.
And now it's time for another fantastic episode of Monsters of the Midway Tecmo Super Bowl Weekly Simulations, hosted by the one and only Superfans. Emanating from Buddy Ryan's 46 Pub and Grill in Chicago, Illinois. Starring the brains of the group and the undefeated in all-time football pits, Timmy Everski. The mouth of the group and the best at the cosplayer, Reggie Rockefeller. And the host of the show and top superfan, Robbie Bob O'Connor. Special features for today, your weekly dose of Green Bay Packers simulations featuring the rotten, stinky Cheesehead, Setsuna, and Cheesehead. And now, here's the Superfans. Now, Lord!
Miller!
Now, Lord!
Miller!
Now, Lord!
Miller!
Knock it off, you two. You're live.
Welcome to Week 5 of the 2025 Tecmo Super Bowl regular season simulation. I'm Robbie O'Connor, but you can just call me Bob. And as you can see here, my good colleagues Reggie Rockefeller and Timmy Everski aren't with us today. You see, with the Bears having a bye week, I figured I'd give them the week off so they can relax and watch some good old Cubbies baseball instead. So instead, joining me this week is the voice of the Packers simulations, Setsuna and Cheesehead. And I don't mean this with any welcome intentions, but good afternoon, Setsuna.
Oddly enough, both the Bears and my Packers have a bye week this week. So Bob and myself have decided to put our differences aside this week, and we want to give you, the viewers of VedaStreams, full control of which games we'll be simulating today. We'll flip a coin to decide who will go first, and we'll pick a game based on which teams that you in the chat want to see. We hope the teams you pick end up winning today.
Well said, you ugly little cheesehead. Although I will say if there's any exception to what you just said, we will not be cheering for the Chiefs today. Or the Lions, or the Vikings for that matter. But anyone else is fair game. Now, let's flip a coin and see who will go first. Call it, you smelly slacker fan.
You know, I hope the Brewers pound your lousy-ass Cubs this weekend. Anyway, I'll take a page out of Matt Hasselbeck's playbook and say, I like to call heads.
Ah, what a load of crap!
Well, Bob, it looks like it's heads. So I'll go ahead and start this first game. Why don't you go ahead and sit on your fat ass and eat those expired Windy City barbecue ribs that you're always gloating about? And by the way, Bob, try not to get a heart attack on your first bite. Bears suck.
Fuck you, cheesehead! Packers fucking suck!
Well then, let's get this underway, shall we? Setsuna Cheesehead here reporting for duty for the first half of our Viewer's Choice bye week. Now, keep in mind that with the schedule, I will unfortunately be getting the first game of the two, depending on what you voted for the most. So I have no idea who won and which game is going to go first. But we're about to find out right now. If I could get Tecmo's Super Bowl going here. There's always some kind of technical difficulty. There has to be, right? Oh, yeah, it works there. Maybe if I switch it up a bit. And it still doesn't work. Prick. Maybe if I try refreshing it? I don't know. Work! God damn. Well, we'll work with this. Nothing wrong with this at all. So there is that for now. Now, it's time to find out what game I'll be starting with first. Sound production, get that drum roll going, please. Setsuna Cheesehead here. We'll be calling the following game. It is... Oh, God damn it! Live from Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London, England, the Minnesota Vikings travel to London, England to take on the Cleveland Browns in an interconference matchup. The Vikings head into this matchup with a 2-2 record. The Browns are 4-0 in Tecmo Super Bowl. Unbeaten, one of only 2 unbeaten teams. Can the Browns keep the momentum going, or will the Vikings hand them their first loss? I can't believe I have to call the goddamn Vikings. But I should be noted that we're making history here, as this is the first time we are ever broadcasting. We're doing the simulation of a game outside of North American soil. And this is also a the first time we're broadcasting a game that is currently in progress. But take a look at the standings here. Take a look at the standings here right now. In the AFC, the Dolphins lead the East with a 3-1 record. The Browns undefeated, 4-0. The Indianapolis Colts are 3-1 in the AFC South. And in the West, the LA Chargers lead with a 3-1 record. In the NFC, the Washington Commanders lead the division 3-1. The Lions and Vikings are tied with a 3-1 record. And in the South, the Bucks are 2-1, but the Panthers and Saints are right on their tail. And in the West, the Arizona Cardinals are the only other unbeaten team in the NFL right now, with a 4-0 record. But right now, can the Minnesota Vikings knock off one of the only 2 unbeaten teams in the league? Let's find out. Live from England, Kyle Juszczyk comes back. Oh, that's right, we have the Rams game. Thursday Night Football. In Los Angeles, the Rams took on the Niners. And the 49ers won, 35-24. I forgot about the Thursday night game. Give me 1 second. All right. Are we ready for the first part of this Viewer's Choice bye-week extravaganza. And I'll keep you updated on the other game too, the Minnesota-Cleveland game. Right now, the Browns have the ball. It's 9 minutes and 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Browns lead by 3. So, here we go. Live from London, the Browns host the Vikings. And the Browns have won the toss. They'll choose to receive. Will Reichard will kick it away for the Vikings. And this London international game is underway. Carter will take it deep into the end zone. And brought down at the 4-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Browns. Joe Flacco under center. And he'll hand it off to Ford. Ford, he's got the first down. Good run there to the left. First down for the Cleveland. Ball at about the 16-yard line. Flacco gives it to Ford again. Flea flicker back to Flacco. Looking downfield for Tillman. Tillman! White. Overthrew his man. That was almost 20 yards he overthrew him by. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 16-yard line. Gives it to Ford. Ford. He's got to get close to the yard to gain. 3rd and 2. Gain of 8 on that play. Flacco takes the snap. Gives it to Sampson. Sampson's got the first down. He's at the... And it's a fumble! It's a fumble! Blake Cashman recovers a fumble. And the Vikings have the ball deep in Cleveland territory. 1st and 10 for J.J. McCarthy. Gives it to Showtime. Aaron Jones has got the first down. At the 10, the 5, and at the inch line. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line. Jones to the right side. Touchdown Minnesota. Touchdown Vikings. They couldn't have made that any easier. Kick is up. It is good. It is 7-0 Vikings. After that fumble recovery. The kick to Carter. Taking it to 30. He's at the 40. The 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Browns. Let's see if they can counteract. Flacco goes out to his left. And he's going to take it himself. No. Tried going for a little toss and just couldn't hang on. 2nd and 10. Flacco gives it to Ford. Flea flicker back to Flacco. Looking for Jerry Jeudy downfield. And no. Overthrew his man. Incomplete. Flacco, his accuracy has not been good so far in this game. 3rd and 10. Flacco gonna take it himself. No. Looking for Ford. Ford couldn't hold on. And the Browns have to punt. Waiting to kick it away to Adam Thielen. Thielen will take it, and the end zone will be a touchback. Cleveland receivers have been getting open, but they just can't get the ball. 1st and 10, Minnesota. The 20. McCarthy, he's sacked! Myles Garrett with a sack. That's a loss of 9 on the play. 2nd and 19. They're going to give it to Jones. Jones, again, got 6 back on that play. But it's 3rd and 13. McCarthy. The snap. He's going to run it. And he's going to take it himself. But the 4th and 7. There's a gain of 6 on the play. They'll have to punt it away. Cook. Cook with the punt. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Carter will take it to the 15-yard line and brought down to the 18. And, oh, he's hurt. Carter is injured on the play. DeAndre Carter is injured for the Browns. And it looks like Judkins will be taking kick returns for the rest of the game. 1st and 10 for the Browns. 17-yard line. Flacco gives it to Ford. Ford making a couple people miss. They're going to measure it, and he's short. It'll be 2nd and inches. Flacco under center. He's going to give it to Sampson. Sampson's got the first down. He's at the 35, at the 40. at the 45, at the midfield. Good run there. That's a first down. And the Browns are in midfield in Minnesota territory. First and 10 for the Browns. And I don't know what Flacco's trying to do there, but there was a loss of 3 on the play. Second and 13. Flacco going for Jerry Jeudy. It's caught by Jerry Jeudy. Big throw by Joe Flacco. First and 10 for the Browns. Flacco gives it to Ford. Ford. And we'll get gain of 3 on the play. Second and 7. Gives it to Ford. Ford again. Got the first down and more. They're at the 12-yard line. First and 10 for the Browns. Flacco goes out to his left. He's gonna run it. No, he's gonna. Yes, he is gonna run it. Gain of 2 on the play. Couldn't find nobody open. Second and 8. Flacco will give it to Ford. Ford, he's got room to run. That's a touchdown for the Browns. Waltzes right in. Jerome Ford. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this bout back up. Hopkins, extra point is up. It is good. We have a tie ball game. From Hopkins to Chandler. Chandler. And the ball's loose! And the Vikings recovered it. First and 10 Vikings. Jones shaking off a couple tacklers. Gain of 6 on the play. Second and 4. The toss to Jones, and they tried going for a wildcat play there. It didn't work. Third and 8. Loss of 4 on the play. J.J. McCarthy takes snap. Blitz is on. But Mason, oh, wide open. He couldn't hold on. And the Vikings have to punt. Cook will punt it away to Judkins. Judkins now taking kick returns. And this one's going out of bounds into the end zone. The touchback. First and 10 for the Browns at the 20. Flacco. Now the shotgun. He's going to run it. And gain of 4 on the play. Second and 6. Flacco takes a snap. Under pressure. There's a sack. Who was that? We didn't get to see who that was. Third and 15. It was a loss of 5 on the play. They're gonna give it to Ford. Flea flicker back to Flacco. Looking for Jerry Jeudy again. He caught it. To the 40. At the 36. But it's a big first down. And Amaro's entered the chat. The Browns are gonna settle for a field goal. Hopkins. The field goal, it's up, it is no good. Sailed to the left. It's all right. The toss to Jones, and no gain. Loss of 4 on the play. Vikings call a timeout. Second and 14. Vikings. Toss to Mason. Mason. Time winding down. Vikings call a timeout, 7 seconds left in the half. Third and 7. McCarthy. He's under pressure. And it's blocked. And that'll be it for the first half. A tie game. A couple of fumbles. And a couple of opportunities being taken advantage of. Minnesota got a fumble early in the game. They turned it into 7 points. The Browns got a fumble in the second quarter. They turned it into 7 points. And we are at a 7-7 tie. And right now, there's 3 minutes left in the actual Browns-Vikings game. The Browns still lead 17-14. They have the ball, but there's 4th and 11. I did. So, yes, this was one of the top 2 voted games as voted by you. We don't know what the other one is, but I got the game that first popped up. So, who knows what Bob is gonna get. But I have to call the Vikings game, and I hope they lose. And here we go, halftime. But as I mentioned before, this is the first for Tecmo Super Bowl Superfans Sims that we're calling a game not only out of North American soil, kick to Chandler. Chandler takes it at the 40. But this is also the first time we're calling a game that is currently undergoing right now. First and 10 for the Vikings. McCarthy shotgun. Go looking for Hawkinson. No, incomplete. Browns got the pressure on early. Forced JJ to throw that one quick. Second and 10. McCarthy blitzes on. They sack him. Alex Ray with a sack. Loss of 9 on the play. Third and 19. McCarthy takes a snap. Under pressure again. They got it again. Mason Graham with a sack this time. And the Vikings have to punt. Cook to punt it away. To Judkins. Judkins taking kick returns now after Carr got hurt early in the game. They'll take it at the 15. And brought down at the 19. First and 10 for the Browns. Flacco under center. Flacco. Gonna give it to Ford. Flea flicker back to Flacco. Looking downfield for Judy. Jerry Judy caught. 30. He's open. He's open. There's nobody gonna get him. The 10. The 5. The touchdown for the Cleveland Browns. What a play by Joe Flacco and Jerry Judy. And the Browns have taken the lead. Hopkins' extra point is good. And the Browns lead by a touchdown. Chandler will take it. And he'll take it about the... break a couple tackles at the 30. First and 10 for the Vikings. McCarthy gets into Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones. Gain of 5 on the play. Second and 5. McCarthy takes a snap under pressure. Another sack by the Browns. This time it's Schlesinger. Browns defense putting on a clinic here. Third and I don't know what, but it caught Aaron Jones. Not enough for the first though, and they'll have to punt it away. Cook to punt it away. Judkins. This one will go all the way down to the 6-yard line. Judkins will take it at the 15, at the 18-yard line. First and 10 for the Browns. The Browns are 4-0 right now in Tecmo Super Bowl. Flacco takes the snap. Looking for Jerry Judy again and overthrew his man. The 4-0 Browns looking to keep their unbeaten streak alive here in Tecmo Super Bowl. Second down, the toss is Sampson. Minnesota 3-1. Trying to hand them their first loss of the season. Third down. Flacco under pressure, and they got him. Jalen Redmond with a sack for the Vikings. And the Browns have to punt. Waitman will punt it away for the Browns. And Adam Thielen. Thielen will take it at the 38-yard line. And they can't get him down. Breaking tackles. And brought down at the 45-yard line. And at the end of the third quarter, the Browns lead 14-7. First and 10 for the Vikings. McCarthy takes the snap. Looking for Justin Jefferson. And it's caught. Justin Jefferson with an incredible catch there. First and 10 for the Vikings. McCarthy out of the shotgun. Looking for Jordan Addison. That's caught. Gaining on the play. Second and 1. McCarthy gives it to Aaron Jones. He's got the first down and more. Touchdown, Minnesota. Aaron Jones, daylight on the right side in the Vikings. An extra point away from tying this ball game up. With 4 minutes left in the game, Rikers kick away. It is good, and we are all tied. Kick by Riker to Judkins. Judkins will take it at the 18-yard line. And he's making a couple people miss. He has the 30 at the 35. First and 10 for the Browns. Flacco out of the shotgun. He's got room to throw and he just gets it away and looking for Sampson downfield and broken up by Minnesota. Well covered there by the Vikings secondary. Second and 10. Flacco takes the snap. He's going to take it himself. Joe Flacco, he's almost 40 years old, still running the ball. Third and 6. Gain of 4 in that last play. Gives it to Ford. And can he get the first down? Oh, he's just a bit short. 4th and 1, and looks like the Browns a punt. Honestly, I don't know. I'd go for it, but Waitman will punt it away. Adam Thielen will take it in the end zone. Touchback. First and 10 at 20 for the Vikings. McCarthy takes the snap, gives it to Mason. Mason's got the first down. Good run there right up the middle. First and 10 for the Vikings. At the 30-yard line, McCarthy. Blitz is on. He's sacked. Cameron Mitchell with a sack. Loss of 9 on the play. 2 minutes left in the ball game. This could be the drive of the game here, folks. Second and 19. Give to Jones. Jones gets 2 yards back. Vikings call another timeout. Third and 17. McCarthy takes the snap. Looking for Jefferson. Jefferson. Oh, he couldn't get it. Just over his head. And they're going to go for it on 4th and 17. And the blitz is on. He's sacked. Schwesinger. Turnover announced for the Browns. And they're in Viking territory. They give to Ford. Flea flicker back to Flacco. Looking for Jerry Jeudy. And it's all incomplete. The Browns could just burn the clock here and just kick a field goal if they want. The toss to Sampson. Second down. Sampson got room to run. They get people miss. It's a touchdown for the Browns. Dylan Sampson making people miss. And it's a go-ahead touchdown for Cleveland. The extra point by Hopkins is up. It is. It's good. The Vikings now trail by a touchdown with a minute left in the game. Chandler will take it at the 2. Vikings got to do something here. First and 10 for the Vikings. Ball at about the 12-yard line. McCarthy out of the shotgun. Give to Jones. No, loss of 3 on the play. 40 seconds left. Second and 13. J.J. McCarthy takes the snap. Looking downfield for Jordan Addison. It's caught. Addison to the 40, to the 50. The time is winding down to the front of the 40. Ball's out. The Browns recover. Denzel Ward. And the Browns. Their undefeated streak is saved. And the last play of the game. A big-time fumble by Denzel Ward. And the Browns outlast the Vikings here in England. They win 21-14. And the Cleveland Browns advance to 5-0 in Tecmo Super Bowl. The Vikings fall to 3-2. What a game that was. What a game that was. My goodness. And what a great way for the Vikings to lose. Haha, suck it, Minnesota. Wow. What a game. Great game there by the Browns. Well done by Cleveland. As the Browns now advance to 5-0 this season. This will never happen in real life. Speaking of, let's check on the game. Let's see. We got a minute left. 3rd and 4. Minnesota's got the ball on 3rd and 4. We're going to check in on that right now. Let's see how that game is going. A minute left in the game. The Vikings down by a touchdown. Or not by a touchdown, by 3 points, excuse me. Let's see. I've got the TV on. There's Denzel Ward. 3rd and 3. So this is both the Tecmo Super Bowl stream simulation and a Oh, Minnesota's got it at the 15, 16. So we're also doing a live play-by-play watch reaction to this game here. Vikings got the ball at the 21-yard line. It's 3-3. 59 seconds left. Wentz takes the snap. He's giving it to... He's got the first down. Is that Jones? No. It was Addison, I think. And... Uh-oh. What's going on here? Jordan Addison with the catch. He's got the... Ooh. He bobbled it a little bit. That should be a first down, though. I don't see why that wouldn't be a first. 54 seconds left. First and 10 for Minnesota. Vikings got one timeout left. Cleveland has no timeouts left. I think Cleveland can hold on. I think they'll hold on, but their defense, they got one of the best defenses in the league. First. Well, it's in a menu, so it's technically paused, yes. But yeah, we're watching. The game is over in Tecmo Super Bowl. I'm doing a live play-by-play of the game going on right now between the Browns and Vikings. Uh-oh, first and 10. Give to Addison. It was a gain of 5. 45 seconds left. Time winding down. 40 seconds. Minnesota burning up a lot of clock here, but they're at the 12-yard line. 2nd and 5, Minnesota. Carson Wentz out of the shotgun. The throw to Addison. It's a touchdown to Jordan Addison. And the Vikings are taking the lead here in the actual game out here in London. Wow. Corner of the end zone. Jordan Addison wide open. Oh, damn it. Cleveland won the Tecmo Super Bowl game. Cleveland beat the Vikings 21-14 in Tecmo Super Bowl. Ironically, Jordan Addison had a deep ball caught. He was running all the way to the end zone, and the Browns managed to catch him and strip the ball out of his hands. But the real Jordan Addison just caught a clutch touchdown here right in the corner of the end zone. Goddamn Vikings. Fuckers. Fucking Cleveland. Fucking goes balls out against the Packers. But, you know, they play Minnesota and they turn back into the useless fucking jobbers they are. Fucking assholes. Well, there's still a lot of time left. 25 seconds left. It's 21-17, so. And this kid, his name is Gabriel, I think, the Cleveland Browns quarterback. I think Flacco got hurt. All right, Vikings set to kick it away. Browns will take it. Take it at the 2. The kick returned at about the 30-yard line. Yeah, Joe Flacco, he's playing for Cleveland, but I think he got hurt, so they got this kid Gabriel. And he's actually looking pretty good. He's actually looking really good today. So, let's see what he can do here. First and 10 for Cleveland. Ball at about the 29-yard line of Cleveland. Gabriel takes the snap. He's going to throw it upfield. It's caught. At midfield. Good first down. Browns rushing. There's 10 seconds left. They're going to spike it. They just spike it, and they do. There's 7 seconds left, though. They lost a lot of clock there. That was very childish of you. What's the matter with you? How dare you? Can't believe you do that. Oh, man. Cleveland burned up way too much time there. So now, oh, man. You almost have to just go for the long bomb at this point. 2nd and 10. 7 seconds left. Let's see what Cleveland does here. Out of the shotgun, Gabriel. Looks like they're going for the Hail Mary formation. Going for the long bomb. Here it is. It is intercepted by Minnesota. And the game is over. And the Vikings. And is that it? Kevin O'Connell's shrugging. That should be it. Number 7, that's Quay Walker. You know who you should get? Number 1, Micah Parsons. What is the call here? What are they calling here? Was that a flag? Is it a penalty? Kevin O'Connell looks pissed. They just put 7 seconds back on the clock here for the Browns. What happened? Oh, he was trying to call a timeout. Oh. Kevin O'Connell was trying to call a timeout on the sideline, and they didn't see him. Oh, that's why he's pissed. Well, that was stupid of you. Why you call a timeout? You could have won the game. Now there's 7 seconds back on the clock. They're pretty much just going to replay this Hail Mary play now. Oof. If Cleveland manages to pull this off, Kevin O'Connell is going to be kicking himself in the ass. And it's caught. Oh, 2. Is he out of bounds? Is he out of bounds? Oh, I think no. He's not out of bounds. That's it. Vikings win. The Vikings beat the Cleveland Browns in London by a score 21-17. Wow. Hell of a performance by that Gabriel kid, though. And freaking Carson Wentz. It's like he's looking like 2017 Eagles form again. Why is it always guys who go to the fucking Vikings who look like they're fucking superstars all of a sudden? These quarterbacks. First Sam Darnold and now freaking Carson Wentz. It's always the goddamn Vikings. Well, that'll be it for the Setsuna at Cheesehead portion of this. We will take a short break, and when we come back, Bob O'Connor will provide coverage of the second most voted game, as voted by you, the VedaStreams of VedaStreams. So don't go away. We'll be right back.
everyone, and welcome to the Bob O'Connor portion of the Viewer's Choice Bi-Week edition of the Tecmo Super Bowl regular season simulation for 2025, right here in VedaStreams. How's everybody doing today? I'm not doing too well after what happened yet last night. Goddamn Cubbies went up 1-0 in the start of the game, and the Brewers absolutely beat the piss out of them. I'm still mad about that, but hey, game 2 is tomorrow, and tomorrow the Cubbies will reclaim the title of Wrigley North from those sorry-ass Milwaukee Sewers. And this guy. This guy, Amaro. You know what? Fuck your fucking Chiefs. Anyway, so that was Setsuna's portion of the game. So, Cleveland Browns, Minnesota Vikings. How about that game, huh? I wish the Vikings would have actually lost a real game, but they lost here at Tecmo Super Bowl, so that's always. You're not gonna. I'm immune to your sorry ass Chiefs Rays. I got the power of Chicago Cubs Rays and the Bears Rays. So now, with that being said, now it's time for me to take a look and see what game that I get to cover. So we still got quite a few games. I don't know. What you thinking here? I don't know. I like to call that Raiders game. Or the Chargers, Washington. That looks fun. Carolina, Miami. That one don't look fun at all. Let's see. Yeah, and I'm about to hit you with that in a couple of minutes. So, with that being said, let's take a look. And alright, you're taking a look at the official results according to StrawPoll to see, what's the other top voted game here? Alright. What? What do you mean that's the other game? Oh, god fucking damn it! Motherfucker! Why do I gotta call it a fucking game? This is bullshit! Fucking hell. Live from Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville, Florida, the Jacksonville Jaguars on Monday Night Football host the defending AFC champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, in a clash of two offensive juggernauts. Calling tonight's matchup is the one and only Rabbi Bob O'Connor. What the hell did I ever do to get this type of punishment? What an absolute load of crap. Of all games you guys could have voted, you voted that stinker? I'd rather watch the Cubs lose 15 straight playoff series in a row than watch the sorry-ass Chiefs. I can't believe y'all would do this to me. This is absolute travesty. What a load of crap this is. God damn it. Well, this is definitely going to be a hate watch, that's for sure. So, with that being said. But, with all that being said, we got a couple other games that we got to cover here. So, sound department, cue that ESPN music, please. Alright, here we go. Live from Carolina, the Panthers hosted the Dolphins. Alec Ingold is injured for the Dolphins. The Dolphins leading the division here, but Carolina comes back to win 24-21, handing the Dolphins their second loss at Tecmo Super Bowl. The Dolphins are now 3-2. This might shake up a couple things here in the AFC East. The Panthers trying to stick around for the lead in the NFC South. Downs returns for the Indianapolis Colts. In Indianapolis, the Colts hosted the Raiders. And the Colts win in overtime with a field goal. They win 20-17. In New Orleans, the New Orleans Aints hosted the G-Men. And the Saints beat the Giants by 1 point, 22-21. Down in the Bayou, Javonte Williams returns for the Dallas Cowboys. In New York, where the city that never sleeps, the Jets demolished the Dallas Cowboys 28-10. Jets, Jets. Domination by Gang Green. In Philadelphia, the Eagles hosted the Denver Broncos, and the Eagles, a late surge in the game, win by a score of 21-13. The Eagles trying to stay on top of the NFC East, staying on pace with the Washington Commanders. Yes, they are jerks. Nico Collins returning from injury for the Houston Texans. In Baltimore, the Ravens hosted the Texans. Rashad Bateman injured for the Ravens. A tough blow for Baltimore, but the Ravens hold on to win 13-10 over the Houston Texans. I believe the Ravens get their first win of the season here in Tecmo Super Bowl. Let's take a look. That should be their first... No, it's their second win, excuse me. Trey Benson returns for the Arizona Cardinals. Down in the desert, the Cardinals hosted the Titans. James Conner injured for the Arizona Cardinals. A tough blow there for Arizona. Julius Chestnut injured for Tennessee. A tough matchup here. Both teams losing guys crazy. The Arizona Cardinals, though, remain undefeated in the NFC and in the NFL. They win by a score of 31-14. The Cardinals, they are on fire. Bucky Irving returns for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. John Tucker also returns for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. In Seattle, sleepless in Seattle, the Bucs travel to Seattle, the Seahawks, in a high-scoring game. Outlast the Buccaneers, 31-30. This will definitely shake things up in the NFC South, with wins by the Panthers and wins by the Saints today. Greg Reynolds returns for the Detroit Lions, as well as Khalif Raymond. The Cincinnati Bengals in the jungle host the Detroit Lions. But the Lions, proving they are kings of the jungle, win by a score of 34-17. Definitely a game the Bears could not have the Lions win. The Lions remaining on top of the NFC North. In Los Angeles, the Chargers win in overtime. No, the Commanders win in overtime. 23-17. The Chargers, their grip on top of the AFC West is beginning to slip away here. a Kansas City win could shake things up in the AFC West. Meanwhile, the Commanders remain on top in the NFC East. And finally, Sunday Night Football. The Buffalo Bills host the New England Patriots. And the Bills dominated 23-19. 23-19 is your final there. The Bills trying to get back up in the top of the division. Let's take a look. The AFC, the Jets, the Bills, and the Dolphins all tied at 3-2. Who would have seen that coming? The Browns 5-0, undefeated in the North. The Indianapolis Colts on top of the South, 4-1. And the Chargers, another big crushing blow here, a loss. The Chiefs, with a win, can find themselves in a tie with the Chargers. In the NFC, the Commanders, 4-1. The Commanders, 4-1 atop the East. The Lions, 4-1 atop the North. And then now, look at this. The New Orleans Saints and the Panthers now tied for first place in the South. Here in the NFC. Who would have seen that coming? And in the West, the Cardinals still undefeated, 5-0. And now, it is time for Monday Night Football. It is the Jaguars and the Chiefs from Jacksonville, Florida, Everbank Stadium. Who's gonna win this one? Let's find out. The Chiefs have won the toss, and they will choose to receive. We promise to be completely unbiased here. Cam Little, to kick it away for the Jaguars. The Jaguars take it by Smith at the 38. Yeah, already in midfield here. Covered down there. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line for the Chiefs. Mahomes takes the snap. Looking, he's gonna run it, and he's gonna throw it. Looking for Brown, and it's caught by Brown. And it's a 1st and 10 for the Chiefs already. They're in Jacksonville territory. Mahomes out of the shotgun. He's gonna run it. He's gonna maybe take it away. And it's a touchdown, Kansas City. And just like that, in the first drive of the game, the Chiefs have scored a touchdown that took 2 plays there. And it's 7-0. And Reggie, activate the Bears race! Alright, 1st and 10 for the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence takes the snap. Runs out to his right. And he's gonna looking for Travis Hunter. Travis Hunter! Then a 30! Then a 15 and 20! Big throw there by the Jaguars. 1st and 10 for Jacksonville. They're in Kansas City territory. Trevor Lawrence goes out to his right. And he's gonna run it. Yes, he will. He's got the 1st down. Brought down at about the 6. 1st and goal at the 7. Trevor Lawrence takes the snap. Looking for someone in the end zone, and he's sacked. Chris Jones sacked him. That's a big time loss for the Jags there. Second down and goal. Trevor Lawrence goes out to his right. Looking for Strange, and it's caught. 3rd and goal at the 6. Trevor Lawrence takes the snap. Looking for somebody to throw to. He's got some people open, looking for Bigsby. Incomplete. He had 2 guys in the left corner of the end zone that were open, but he didn't see him. And the Jaguars let to settle for 3. Little. The field goal. Kick is up. It is good. And it's 7-3. Chiefs still lead. Little to kick it away to Smith. Smith will take it at the 35. And it's about the 46-yard line. First and 10 for the Chiefs. The 47. Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Pacheco, he's past midfield. Gain of 7 on the play. Second and 3 for the Chiefs. Mahomes goes out to his left. He's gonna run it. He's at the first down and more. He's at the 33-yard line. First and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes makes the snap. He's gonna take it himself. Goes out to his right. He's looking for Rice. Incomplete. Covered there by Jacksonville. Double covered there. Second and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes goes out to his left. Making people miss. Making more people miss. They can't tackle him. He's at the 10, the 5, and the touchdown for Kansas City. Who taught these Jaguars how to tackle? And the extra point by Bucker is up. It is good. And it's 14-3. Kansas City leads. Bucker to kick it away to Washington. Time winding down in the first quarter. They'll take it to the end zone. And if they get people miss, no. My God, first quarter's over. 14-3 Chiefs lead. Couldn't have dominated more than they wanted to. First and 10 for the Jags. Trevor Lawrence. Oh. Try to run for it. Got 5 on the play. Second and 5. Trevor Lawrence takes the snap. He's under pressure, but runs out to his right. And he's going to take it himself. He's got the first down at the 30. Got the first. Got down at the 29-yard line. First and 10 for the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence. Under pressure, they blitz him. Leo Chenal with a sack. Loss of 10 on the play. Second and 20 out. Trevor Lawrence runs out to his right. Under pressure. He's going for Strange. He's getting some of the yards back. He had a 15 on the play, 3rd and 5. Trevor Lawrence, a toss to Tootin. Tootin got the first down, and more. First and 10 for the Jaguars. Ball at the 45-yard line. Trevor Lawrence takes the snap. He'll run it. Now he's looking for Travis Hunter. Incomplete. 2 guys on coverage there for on Travis Hunter there. Second and 10 for the Jaguars. Lawrence out of the shotgun. He's looking for Travis Hunter again. Or third and Hunter, I think. Excuse me. 3rd and 10 for the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence out of the shotgun. Looking for Hunter one more time, and he can't get his guy. And the Jaguars have to punt. Right to punt it away. Rice will take it in the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 at the 20 for the Chiefs. Mahomes takes the snap. He's taking it himself. Making people miss. Innovate on that play. Second and 8. Or second and 2, excuse me. Mahomes out of the shotgun. Looking downfield, looking for Pacheco. And, oh, he couldn't hold on. 3rd and 2 for the Chiefs. Mahomes out of the shotgun. Looking for someone downfield. He's looking for Worthy. And he through his man again. And the Chiefs have to punt. Squandered opportunities there by Kansas City. Bailey punts it away to Washington. Washington will take it at about the 12-yard line. They get it at the 20, the 30, right down at the 25. 26-yard line, first and 10 for the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, they sacked him! George Karlaftis with a sack! Trevor Lawrence couldn't get away there. Lost an 8 on a play. Second and 18. And they blitz him! And they bolted with a sack! And the defense has come to play here for the Chiefs. 3rd and 28. Trevor Lawrence, he's all the way in his own end zone. Looking for somebody to throw to. He's looking for Colonel Hunter. But he won't get it. It's 4th and 9 and they call timeout, but they have to punt. Right, to punt it away. Time winding down in a half. Right, they'll take it at the 17. tackle miss and brought down. And that is the first half. The Chiefs lead by a score of 14-3. And the Jaguars come back. Let's find out. They do get the ball back to start the second half. Harrison Bucker to kick it away for the Chiefs. To kick to Washington at the 40. Takes it at about the 47-yard line. First and 10 for the Jaguars at the 47. Trevor Lawrence out of the shotgun. Looking for Bigsby and incomplete. Second and 10. Lawrence takes a snap and he got a loss of 3 on a play. Trevor Lawrence takes a snap. Going out to his right. And he's looking for Thomas downfield. He's wide open. It's a touchdown for the Jaguars. What a throw by Trevor Lawrence. Brian Thomas making a leaping grab. And the Jaguars an extra point away from making this a 4-point game. The extra point by Little is up. It is good. Little to kick it away. To Smith. Smith will take it to 35. Brought down at the 40. First and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes takes the snap. Takes it himself. He's going to run out to his right. Looking for Pacheco. He's wide open. In air Jacksonville territory. Brought down at the 32-yard line. First and 10. Mahomes out of the shotgun. Looking for Brown. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes takes a snap, goes out to his left. He's gonna get the first down and more. Brought down at the 16-yard line. First and 10 for Kansas City. Mahomes takes a snap. He's gonna give it to Pacheco. Pacheco. Gain of 3 on the play. Second and 7. The snap to Mahomes. Gives it. They're taking it. Somebody sacked. Devin Lloyd with a sack. Big time loss there. It's 3rd and 15. Mahomes takes a snap. He'll take it himself. Runs out to his right. Looking for Travis Kelce. They can't bring him down. But they can't get the first down and they'll have to kick a field goal. The kick to Butker. By Butker, it's up. It is good. And the Chiefs now lead by 7. Butker to kick it away. Washington will take it at the 34. Brought down at the 38. First and 10 for the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence takes the snap. And he's gonna throw it to Hunter. Hunter's wide open. The 30, the 20, the 15, the 10. They will bring him down. It's a touchdown for the Jaguars. Travis Hunter. Big time play by Trevor Lawrence. And we're an extra point away from being paid. The extra point is up. It's good. Kick by Little. Smith will take it deep in the end zone. Hit it to 10. Brought down about the 8-yard line. First and 10 for the Chiefs. And the Jaguars have come back in this one. Looking for Brown. Covered. Broken up. Incomplete. Second and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes takes the snap. Looking for a man to throw to. Kelsey's wide open. And got the first down. First and 10, ball to 26. Ball to pressure time. And they got him. Trayvon Walker with a sack. Loss of 8 on the play. Second and 18. Gives to Pacheco. Reverse to Brown. Brown. And looks like they got some of the yards back. 2 touchdowns by the Jaguars in the 3rd quarter. We start the 4th quarter tied at 17 all. 3rd down here. Mahomes will not get the first down. And they'll have to punt. complete. The punt and away for the Chiefs. Washington back to receive for the Jaguars. They'll take it at the 14-yard line. Making people miss. Brought down at the 26-yard line. 27-yard line for the Jaguars. 1st and 10. Pressure's on for the Chiefs, and Darren Denati with a sack on Trevor Lawrence. Loss of 9 on the play. 2nd and 19 for the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence gives it to Tootin, making people miss. Gets some of those yards back. 3rd and 6 now. Good rush there by Tootin. Trevor Lawrence takes a snap out of the shotgun, looking for Bigsby. Incomplete. Well covered there by Kansas City, and they'll have to punt. 3:24 left in the game. Right, the pen and away. Rice will take it, and a foul. Deep in the end zone, this will be a touchback. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Chiefs at the 20-yard line. Mahomes takes the snap, gets it to Pacheco, and got a gain of 7 on the play. Chiefs called timeout. 2:44 left in the game. Mahomes takes the snap, goes out to his left, making people miss. He's got the 1st down, making more people miss. Brought down at the 44-yard line. Chiefs use up their next timeout. 1st and 10 ball at about the 43-yard line. Mahomes out of the shotgun. Mahomes takes, looking for somebody to throw to. Gets it away just in time. Looking for Kelsey. And incomplete. Nearly intercepted there. 2nd and 10 for the Chiefs. Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Goes out to his right. And can't bring him down. He's got the 1st down. Chiefs use their final timeout. 1:41 left in the game. Mahomes out of the shotgun. 1st and 10. Going for Kelsey. It's caught. The 10, the 5. Touchdown, Kansas City. And the Chiefs go ahead here with 1:31 to the game. 1:17, the extra point by Buckner. It's up, it is good. And it's 24-17. But a lot of time left to be played here. And kick to Washington. Take up the 14. Make it people miss. Jacksonville has all their timeouts. 54 seconds left. 1st and 10 for the Jags. Get the Tootin. Jaguars got to use a timeout. 2nd and 14. That was a loss of 4 in that last play. Gives it to Tootin again. I don't know why they're running the ball. What are you doing? Jaguars use their next timeout. 3rd and 8. Trevor Lawrence gonna take it himself. Won't get much on the play. 4th and 4. They gotta go for it here. Time winding down. This will be the last play of the game for sure. And that's it. And the Kansas City Chiefs of Monday Night Football take down the Jacksonville Jaguars. A score of 24-17. And the Chiefs find their way back in AFC West title contention here. God damn it! And what a way to cap off bye-week viewers' choice week here at Tecmo Super Bowl. Now we take a look at the standings one more time. Oh, wrong one. The Chiefs are now tied for the Chargers. The Chargers technically have a tiebreaker on Kansas City with the win earlier, but they are tied at 3-2. And in the South, the Jags are now 1-4. As we look to next week, you're going to watch a good team in February when the Bears kick your sorry asses and win the Super Bowl. So don't get me started on that nonsense. So next week, October 14th, the Packers will host the Bengals. the Bears will host the Commanders. I think we host the Commanders. I don't know if we host them or go on the road, but let's take a look. We take on Washington. I know that for sure. No, we're in Washington for Monday Night Football. It don't matter if it's the Chiefs or the Bills or the stinky-ass Patriots. The Bears will win 52-14. And they'll do it for Ditka. But, with that being said, that will wrap up Week 5 of the 2025 Tecmo Super Bowl regular season simulations. We will be right back here next week Sunday for both the Packers games and Bears games. The Bears will defeat the Commanders next week. The Packers will lose to the Cincinnati Bengals next week. You can mark my words, because it's a Bob O'Connor guarantee, and a Bob O'Connor guarantee is never wrong. But from all of us here at VedaStreams, with Setsuna Cheesehead, I'm Robbie Bob O'Connor. Thank you for tuning into another exciting edition of Superfans, Superstreams, and Tecmo Super Bowl. Have yourself a wonderful rest of the Sunday afternoon. Go Bears, and we will see you all next week.